Slayer. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, man, we are getting lit up right now. Luckily, it's a slow, low-flying Fafnir. Teleporting in on him. Hit him up with those flames. Can we take him out, baby? Light him up. Come on, come on, come on. Can we get him? Boom! Live then, legend!
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. This is Tony, and welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be bringing you a special video. You guys all know I've showed you guys exactly why the Siren is far superior to the Harpy in pretty much every single way, except the Harpy has a tiny bit more HP. So I'm going to try to make this work with an old weapon set. Recently, the Atomizers got a 10% buff. The Nucleons did not. I'm going to try to see if we can get these to work in the current meta. I've been trying out a few different variations of this, and this is the one I came up with. So we have the futuristic Nucleon, the Techno Atomizer atop the Kitsune Harpy. We have two nuclear amplifiers, one last stand, advanced repair unit for our active module. We have the Yang Li pilot for our shield breaker. Our skills are Death Survivor, Dodger, Roadhog, Destroyer, Adamant Roadhog, Scout, and Foolhardy Quartermaster. The drones that we'll be using for the video are the Beak drone with 2 times on damage, 1 times on repair defense, and 1 times on mild damage absorber. We also tried this out a little bit, but it doesn't work well. This is better for up close and personal builds. So I really wouldn't recommend it with these particular weapons. Now, if you're running something like Sonic's, then this would be really helpful, but this is not very helpful at all. Without further ado, let's hop right into this gameplay so we can see how this performs in the battlefield. Before we go, we have 2 giveaways active right now. One for the lantern. We have given away 5 lanterns, and then another for 200 spirits Mutab. We'll put the link in the top right corner and in the pinned comment so you guys know where and how to enter. Alright guys, here we are. We're dropping into Springfield map. I'm going to give you guys like 1 or 2 little clippets and snippets, then I'm going to give you a couple gameplays. I'm going to give you guys my honest to goodness, straight up 100% brutally honest review of this. This is not a great setup. It does not perform well. The weapons overheat too quickly. You're going to be struggling at short range, medium range, pretty much all ranges. The further you are out, the more inaccurate it gets once the weapons heat up. If you're point blank range, you're going to be hitting a lot of those shots, but if you're out at any distance, you're going to be missing most of them. I did play this setup on mouse and keyboard, and I must say it is far easier to control and be accurate with it than it is on touchscreen. But even still, it still isn't a great setup there. If you have a lot of lag on your device, if you have a bad Wi-Fi connection, if your cell service is bad, or whatever the case is, you will miss a lot of shots with these weapons as well, even though you could be pointing directly at somebody. Now let's move on to the positive attributes, because there are some positives. It's not all negative. Alright, so we have unlimited ammo. Like I said, if you are very close, you can just spam your weapons, but they overheat and go all over the place. But if you're close enough, you're going to get most of them to hit. You have that 500 meters range. So long as you can keep your burst short and let the weapon cool down a little bit, you could be super accurate with this out to 500 meters. Like I said, it was far easier to do that, to aim, to let go off the fire button, let them cool off, and then fire again. It was much easier to do on mouse and keyboard than on the touchscreen. So I really prefer this on mouse and keyboard. Touchscreen, not as much. You really need to make all of your shots count. Ever since they nerfed these weapon sets got back in the day, they just never have been the same since. But they are very cool weapons. I really wish that it didn't cost so much gold to upgrade and level pilots and move pilots around, because Sam Stone would be a great pilot to move around and try on different builds. I'm going to be doing that on the BR account, not my personal account, so I will be trying to find some awesome setups with this weapon set, because I feel like there are some hidden gem setups out there. And as you can see, we just get outclassed, outgunned, and pretty much outdone in every single fashion with these weapons. Now, if you get a lucky match with the right players at the right moments, and they're not very strong and they're not very smart, you could probably go on a pretty good run. But on average, these weapons are probably not going to be your best option. I did try the Atomizers out on the Typhon, and that did work pretty well, I must say so. The Porkers on the Khepri were awesome, awesome, awesome. Both of those I made videos on. I will put those up in the top right corner so you guys can find those if you are interested. Right, so here we are in Center Beacon with the Flaming Revan with the Raphael Petit Pilot, one of my favorite setups in the game currently. We're trying to take possession of this Center Beacon and get a little bit of map control. Players are all over the place. Randoms are as unreliable as ever, so you really need to go above and beyond. I've noticed recently, the past few days, matches have been all over the place. You usually get some people tanking, some people leaving games, people not knowing what they're doing. It's been really, really tough to find engaging in competitive games, but I think this one, we've got a spicy one on our hands. When playing solo, it's been really, really tough to find fun games. They usually end in a couple minutes, a blowout in one direction or the other. But this one seems like it's got legs and it might go somewhere. So let's stick with it. Let's see if we can get some good action out here on the battlefield right now. Trying to burn this Mender up. We are getting incinerated up from the sky and bendied at the same time. We're taking on fire from 3 different people at the same exact time. This is never good. And look at this. Our team has 0 beacons right now. 0 beacons. I've been fighting on this beacon for the longest time. A single blue teammate has not come to my aid, not once. I don't know where they are, but I know where all the reds are. The entire red team is here at Center Beacon lighting me up. Alright, there we go. Luckily, one of our teammates went and grabbed the beacon. This is amazing news. Shout out to that guy, whoever did that. Alright, now here we go. Let's drop in with this Cramola Smuta Hawk, the Red Devil Tony Hawk. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'm going to put a link up in the top right corner as well. Please go check it out. This is one of my favorite builds in the game. If we are going into flight, trying to see if we can get a little bit of damage on somebody over here, and we are. Ooh, purple shield pops up. Can we take him out before this flight ends? Oh, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. But luckily, we got those Benderonis to try to get around the corner and take them down. We are sending shots downrange, but unluckily, most of them are not connecting. They're just splattering and scattering all over the place. Try to see if we can get this dude mid-flight, getting him down pretty low. Can we finish the kill? No, we cannot. Oh, man, this is not looking good, man. This is a back-and-forth battle for sure. There's a whole lot going on out here. There we go. We got a kill. Alright, we're dropping down here. Trying to look around. Let's see if we can send some shots down the center on these Revenants and Titans and everything else that's down there. Let's see if we can get a little something going on. I'm trying to stand at just the perfect height so only my weapons shoot over that little hump in that ramp. So people don't get a line of sight on me. I'm able to curve those bullets up and around that cover. We've got this Luchador flying in at us, so we're going to go into flight to get out of his way. He's got his reflector, so we're going to stop shooting at him for a second. All right, dropping back down, lighting him up with those shots right now. The wonderful thing about this setup is when you land, you've got that full salvo. Ooh, Titan Slayer. You got that full salvo of Smuta Cramola, and nothing does damage in this game like this setup, man. It is so nice. All right, this guy landed, but he has his reflector shield up, so I'm really not able to get any good damage on him. Right now, his shield just drops, but I'm getting lit up from the feet up right now. I hit him with the mothership, and boom, Titan Slayer. That's what I'm talking about. In a lot of instances, I prefer this build over the Siren in many different ways. It's a lot more durable. It has more firepower with the extra light slot, and its reflector shield. It reflects a little more damage than the Siren's does. The flight is longer. The flight actually has an ability that does a good amount of damage, especially to Titans. So I actually prefer the Hawk in most instances over the Siren. I could be alone in that regard, but that is my personal opinion and feeling on the matter. The Hawk is so much more fun to play than the Siren. It's not even funny. Alright, we're trying to blind this guy up in the sky so he can't target us. Mission is successful. Alright, he's starting to land now. We're lighting him up on his way down. Boom, we get the double kill, taking him out of here. We are using the mirror mets this game. We have 2x quantum sensor on there to see out to 700 meters, even though we can only shoot to 700, but we can see them. I mean, we can only shoot out to 600, but we can see them all the way out to 7. So that extra 100 meters is kind of like just like a buffer zone, just to see them, just to get aware, just to get ready. So when they come within that range, you are ready to strike. Oh man, we got another Titan coming in. Can we get another Titan Slayer? Come on, baby! Boom! We are slaying these Titans left, right, and center right now. Sorry I couldn't stream this weekend. I had an incredibly terrible migraine. I tried playing Sunday morning on Adrian's stream. We did a behemoth squad. I only lasted about 45 minutes. My head was killing me so bad it was not even funny. Ooh, dropping back down. Can we take this guy out? Oh man, oh man. Ooh, somebody stole the kill. Very sneaky. We got a sneaky devil on our hands here. Oh man, we ended up getting taken out, but we had a good run. We did a very good job of defending that right hand side. They were making heavy pushes there. We defended with the Hawk and then with the mirror mets. Now we're dropping in with the Spark Kepri. This is a very fun build. I really enjoy this build. It's very powerful, it's very strong, and the thing I like about it is you don't miss those fast moving targets like Demeters, Kepris, you know, Hellburners, whatever small, fast, and quick. You don't got to worry about it. You're going to be 100% accurate all the time, so long as you stay within that bubble. If they get a on mild damage absorber chip triggered or something like that, just like this guy just did. But this thing does incredible damage up close. The closer you are, the more damage it does. It does a great job, and it also charges up your mothership at a pretty decent rate, and that's a beautiful bonus as well. So if you're running the Orion or Monarch, you can lay those damage strikes on people, or if you have the Mantis, you can heal yourself, your teammates, and give them shields and stuff like that pretty often. So it's very nice for that mothership support, most definitely. We are all up in this Rev's face like a can of mace. Now we just lit him up with that Orion mothership. Now we're going to back on out. Gonna get these guys a chase. Now I'm going to move up, try to get in his bubble and light him up. We got another Rev coming in with some Sonic action, and that is no bueno. I saw my ability was about to run out. So, ooh, we get the double kill. Very nice. And we get taken out. Alright guys, let's see. We got one more robot left. Can we pull this off? This has been such a intense matchup, man. It really has. It's been a ton of fun. Alright, we are burning them up with the flames right now. Unfortunately, we were not able to get on that beacon in time. That is very unfortunate. Oh my gosh, this guy just teleported right in on us there. There's a ton of people over here. We got to be very careful. This is our last robot. Last robot right here. We are going over here, going to give our teammates a little bit of support. Our ability's about to run out. We got 6 more seconds to wait now before we can get it again. We can get that healing. We can get that added damage boost and everything. Oh, nice. We got a nice slick kill there really quickly. Can we take this Nightingale out? He's been pestering us for quite some time. Boom, we get the double kill. Very good. Now we're getting on a roll. This Faf goes into his flight. We're going to stop shooting at him. We're going to end our ability to start that cooldown over. Luckily, the Fafnir's are really slow in the sky now, so with flames, you could actually target and take them out, which is very nice. Unfortunately, we took the L there. In my heart, I truly believe if we had a different setup other than that energy machine gun Harpy, we probably would have won that match. 12.2 million damage, 13 kills, 4 beacons. We did our best. We had a guy that either tanked or ditched the game all the way at the bottom, so we were down the entire match, 5v6. But we did our best. We tried our best. We didn't give up. We went in there. We gave them heck. We did all that we could, and we walked out of there satisfied. Now I'm playing one more match. This time it's for vengeance. We need to get a victory right here. We're starting off with EMG Harpy one last time. Can we get some glorious action with this? I really hope so. I really hope so. So what I'm doing right here is once I get to center, I like to look off the center beacon just in case a Revenant teleports to me. Ooh, look, we got this Scorpion on us. Just in case that Revenant teleports. If he does, he's going to land outside the beacon. If you're just standing there at the edge of the beacon, looking at the center of it, if he teleports to you, he's going to end up in the center of the center beacon, and he's going to keep it white on you. So that's why I like to get on there and look off the beacon so they can't teleport in on you like that. Using this little piece of cover to secure this beacon, he wasn't able to bend it around. I should have ran up a little bit further, but I was thirsty for that kill, and unluckily I was not able to get a good enough angle on him. We're falling back down. We're going to try to get our vengeance to take him out. Yes, we were able to. You got to love it. Dropping that mothership strike on center on those 2-3 robots right there, getting a little bit of damage in. Love to see it. Let's make a move over here towards their home spawn a little bit. Let's see if we can do something. We got another scorpion on us. I haven't seen this many scorpions in a while. All right, let's see if we can get this guy down around this corner. Boom, scorpion out of there. Let's see if we can take this dude. Oh my gosh, that guy just spawned in, and his purple shield triggered and blocked all that damage, or else I would have taken that guy clean out. Here we go. We are dropping in now with our Spark Capri. Like I said last game, one of my favorite builds right now. So much fun, ton of fun. All right, moving up on this Rev. Can we take him down in a hurry? No, we were not able to. And our opponents, our teammates took him out for us. Let's see if we can get onto this center beacon and liberate it. It's currently red. Can we get this sucker white? Putting a link on my teammate. Oh man, we got it white, but did that guy get on it? Nope. He decided to go off it. Thank you for not being a good beacon player. He walked right off. He got on it and was like, nope. He walked right off of it. He's trying to save his robot, and he ends up losing it anyway, I bet. Come on, can we finish him off? Boom. Wait a minute. Where'd that kill go? Oh man, we got a thief in the house there. Revenant's been thiefing my kills, man. I see what you're up to, Revenant. I see your style, buddy. I see your style. I see what you're up to. He's trying to block the damage, so I can't get him now. Stop stealing my kills, man. Alright, now we got this right-hand beacon back. We've got 3 beacons to their 2. Can we hold on? Alright, let's see if we can go up here and give a little support to our teammate. He's getting isolated and hit on pretty hard by this guy. Dude, this is like the 5th or 6th scorpion I've seen this match. Honestly, I haven't seen this many scorpions in weeks and weeks and weeks. We ended up getting taken out by the bendies right there. They did a number on us. Alright, trying to decide which robot we want to use next. We have 4 very different, very unique robots. We're going with the Flaming Revenant this time. Let's see if we can make something happen. Alright, we're walking up to center. I'm trying to look and get into the range of 350 so I can teleport in on that guy over on that left-hand beacon. I see this center is open, so I'm going to try to go over here and cap this with them. But I'm not wasting time. We're going straight in for the kill. Oh man, we got a Demeter over here. Does he have his ability ready? He does not yet, so we need to try to get him down to his last stand before he can activate his ability. That's the name of the game. Unfortunately, we were not able to. Once they get their healing going, it's a lot harder to get them down to last stand. That's why I try to get them down to last stand while their ability is on cooldown and not active. Alright. The Demeter moves around real slippery. Does the Demeter slide just like the Capri does it. And they're very small, very elusive robots. And sometimes it's very, very hard to get damage on them. Luckily, we're able to pin him in the corner and get that kill. Alright guys, it's getting late. I'm going to leave you here with the rest of the gameplay, but I promise you it's going to be an action-packed adventure. Please stick around. If you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel out tremendously. We are in a push for our next goal. Every little bit counts. If you are already subscribed, please drop a like and a comment, because that helps the algorithm out tremendously to get us out to people who have yet to find the channel. Stick around, continue to watch this, because we go on quite the little streak with this Revenant.
battle.